Barbra Streisand said some very weird and unforgivable things in a recent interview regarding the Leaving Neverland documentary about Michael Jackson. She basically said she believed the men saying they were sexually abused by Michael Jackson when they were children, but they were thrilled to hang out with MJ, went on to get married and didn't die, so it's all good. She didn't actually say it's all good, but it was implied. She wasn't even sure it would count as molestation, or maybe whether molestation is a real thing, or maybe whether that applies to celebrities when they decide to diddle kids. The whole thing is a little bit unclear. Her stance was so bizarre and made her look totally out of touch with reality. I did a video about the Leaving Neverland documentary and the continuous accusations directed at Michael Jackson. I think it's safe to say Michael Jackson was a very unusual man, but there isn't any definitive proof that he abused children, and dude is dead, so the whole thing should also be dead and not just be rehashed over and over for no good reason. Even if it were proved beyond a reasonable doubt in the future, the dude is dead. There's no way to really punish him at this point. The whole thing is about his legacy and whether we should boycott the dead dude's music and stuff, which is really weird, but okay. He was one of the most famous people ever. There's a lot of intrigue. If solid proof exists, go ahead and produce it. But Barbra Streisand saying that she actually believes the accusations but seems oddly neutral about the whole thing is just very unsettling. Either you think child molestation is wrong or you don't, and pretty much 100% of people think it's wrong minus child molesters. I don't think many sane people would let Barbra Streisand babysit their children at this point. It's crazy how out of touch with reality some of these celebrities are, that they think they can sit there and say shit like this and it will somehow just be okay. The f does she mean the kids didn't die? So it's cool to conduct any form of abuse short of killing your victim? We shouldn't care about child molestation as long as the children seem to otherwise be having a good time and they go on to get married at a later point in life? When was the last time Barbra Streisand was poppin'? The 60s or the 70s or what? She randomly comes up for air to shrug off Michael Jackson getting freaky with kids. I'm so unnecessarily disgusted with all of this. Like, why is this even a thing right now? Why did the documentary happen with people flip-flopping on the issue of MJ getting freaky with kids with no concrete proof this time, and MJ's been dead for 10 years, and then Barbra Streisand decides to share that she believes the accusers, but it's all good because thrilled and married. So much unnecessary grossness. This is abusing the public, in my opinion. This is abusing me, in my opinion. Cruel and unusual punishment, to say the least. I really hate it when someone shares their opinion and zillions of people jump on them about it, but in this case, it's well deserved. Ms. Streisand deserves to be publicly flogged for her stupid and wrong sentiments about the gravity of kids.